Okay, squirrels aren't that strong compared to like a gorilla or something, but relative to their own body weight, they're monsters. They sprint straight up a trunk, hook in with finger-sized ice axes, and can do a dozen pull-ups in 5 seconds. Most humans can't do one clean pull-up. So, what if you could treat a wall like a sidewalk? If climbing a grippable surface felt as casual as walking to the fridge? First, ground rules. We're not turning you into a literal squirrel. No fluffy tail, no acorn hoarding. We'll just give you squirrel-level relative strength and traction. Finger flexors that can haul your body repeatedly, forearm and shoulder endurance to match, nails/micro claws that bite into bark, brick, textured concrete, and wood. Smooth glass and polished steel still wouldn't really work unless you add gear, and as a bonus, we'll add in some short glides. Think flying squirrel, or wingsuit-like membranes you can deploy with clothing. Your commute becomes three-dimensional. Sidewalk to wall to ledge to office window. You don't wait for elevators, you take the facade, which is basically a wall path. Building exteriors sprout climb lanes, textured strips with hand-sized pockets every few feet. Fire codes flip, every window doubles as an exit because anyone can bail out and descend. Stairs shrink to courtesy ramps, for heavy carts, strollers, and people carrying bulky loads. Freight elevators stay, people elevators don't. Parks get vertical trails, boulders, trees, and bark towers with rest perches every story. Playgrounds become 60-foot jungles with netted drop zones. Your shoes have replaceable micro spikes, your gloves have changeable finger pads. Chalk bags become a big everyday fashion trend. Sports explode. Parkour goes mainstream. Wall marathons snake up and around skyscrapers. Glide leagues race from tower to tower using controlled drops and thermal updrafts. Bouldering comps move outdoors onto real buildings. The way we build will become completely different. Architects stop thinking in floors and start thinking in canopy levels. The second story isn't upstairs, it's a branch of a trunk. Cities grow up and inward. Why waste land on sprawling malls when you can stack them around a central spine you can climb? Expect perches, small rest platforms every 10 meters with benches, kiosks, and charge points. Streets add catch nets over intersections like invisible hammocks because mistakes still happen. Crosswalks get siblings, cross walls, painted, textured, vertical passings where they go right above cars and allow people to cross at any time. Every building is made out of an inner weather shell and an outer climbable exoskeleton, a legal public route that doubles as an emergency exit. New material science pours billions into engineered bark, UV-stable, self-healing textures that don't chew through gloves but resist rain, soot, and bored teenagers carving their initials 40 stories up. Indoors, ceilings become usable surfaces. Pantries go to the rafters. Your living room has overhead lanes. You can get to your loft bed in 3 different routes, and none of them involve the floor. Baby-proofing extends to the ceiling because toddlers are ninjas now. The machines we need will become a lot different. The things we keep. Anything that moves mass you can't. Forklifts, cranes, trucks, trams, still essential. We would get rid of everything like ladders, scissor lifts, many bucket trucks, and stair escalators. Window washing becomes a gig you do on lunch break with a squeegee belt. Entire rope access industries collapse or reinvent around heavy tools only. The things that will probably be invented. Gravity brakes. Little descenders you clip to a facade track, turning any wall into a gentle elevator down. Perch drones that lift 20 to 40 kilograms toolkits to wherever you are on a facade. Glide lights. Soft beacons marking nightly air lanes the way bike lanes use paint. Vertical conveyors that lift crates up building exteriors, human operated from the outside. And the sleeper hit, human regen devices. Descenders that harvest your downward energy to charge batteries so every commute trickle feeds the grid. Your gym membership powers streetlights. Skyscraper maintenance becomes a civic career, not elite stunt work. Climb couriers will take over bike messengers traversing straight line paths from the 17th floor sender to the 23rd floor recipient across the street. Emergency responders operate in 3D. Firefighters swarm a tower from all sides instead of bottlenecking in stairwells. Paramedics reach you on the 40th floor by exterior lane in under 2 minutes. The job of policing this city of climbers would be way different too. There would probably be a lot more crime to stop. Walls stop being walls. Every building is porous unless it chooses not to be. Security shifts from keep them out at ground level to surface texture warfare. High-end districts go glass desert. Smooth facades, hydrophobic coatings, active degrip fields that could shake off unwanted intruders. Public buildings go all bark. welcoming with softfall zones and obvious routes. Police training changes. Pursuits go vertical. Drones track gliders. People snatching from balconies becomes a thing, and so do ceiling cams. Legal codes add vertical trespass and right to roost clauses. Can you perch on a public ledge? For how long? Prisons and embassies harden into smooth monoliths. Emergencies might be a little easier to handle though. Fires kill with smoke. Now your exit is fresh air outside the facade, not a stairwell chimney. That's good. But wind, ice, and panic introduce new failure modes. Cities respond with weatherable lanes, heated micro-groove tracks that stay grippy in frost. Buildings broadcast wind advisories on their skins, small LEDs that pulse red when gusts exceed safe climb limits. Disaster drills teach coordinated descent so 100 people don't jam the same strip. Rescue tech shrinks. A single responder with a micro-winch can hoist a patient from a 20th floor perch in minutes. Mountain search and rescue tactics migrate downtown. Thoughtful vertical movement could save the farming industry too. Vertical farming finally means true vertical farming. Not LED racks in a warehouse, literal orchards on towers, tended by human hands that can go anywhere without a lift. Grapes and berries explode on suspended farms above city streets. Harvest crews move, clipping, bagging, and sliding the day's collection down gentle conveyors. The patchwork of green walls isn't decoration, it's caloric. You snack mid-commute. Cars still matter for cargo and distance, but inside cities, car volume plummets. Why queue at a crosswalk when you can go over it? Transit hubs gain upward portals, subways add shaft exits that pop you onto mid-building perches, buses lose seats to perch rails, parking garages turn into roost stacks where you and your bike board clip in on any level and leave. Bridges become suspension forests with hanging pathways, pergolas, and cargo vines. We thought giving humans squirrel strength would just kill stairs, but it kills flatness as a whole. The world reorganizes around texture. Every surface gets a policy, grip or no grip, public or private, regenerate or forbidden, and those policies rewrite our map more than any individual superpower does. So would you want to live like this? Let us know in the comments and make sure to subscribe.